A lot of the times I feel like God is painting a picture of our lives. See, when I was younger, my painting was a masterpiece. I was the fastest swimmer in the country my age in multiple events for 3 years. And in one instant, everything shattered. I tore my arm on the wall, finishing at the end of a race, and then after 8 years of swimming through excruciating pain and 2 surgeries later, my arm was worse than ever. I finally quit the sport because not only could I not swim anymore, but I lost all use of my arm. I had pain 24/7 from my shoulder to my hand. I couldn't open a door, I couldn't brush my hair. I lost all quality of life. I remember yelling at God and telling him that he must have gotten distracted while he was painting my picture because he was too busy painting pretty pictures of other people's lives, because my painting was pretty ugly. I went into one of the deepest, darkest places of my whole life. I had many suicidal thoughts, but I never took action on them because I didn't believe that my life was my own to take. But instead, I started bargaining with God, and I remember one day I thought I was an absolute genius because I concocted this brilliant plan, and I said, okay God, so I have a heart for the nations. You can send me to a country that's hostile towards Christianity. I can go be a missionary, share your gospel and your love with these people, inspire others, and then one day I would get caught, they would kill me and I would die as a martyr, and then I would get to go home and be with you and die and be out of pain, and everybody wins. This is the perfect plan. Just tell me and I'm there. I will never forget what the Holy Spirit said to me in that moment, because he whispered as clear as day, Tara, I don't want you to die for me. I want you to live for me. On August 6, 2013, surgeons cut me open for a 3rd time. He went in and cut my bicep tendon off. He flipped it over, and on the underside of my tendon, not visible until this procedure, my bicep had turned necrotic, which means that it had started rotting through itself. Because my arm was rotting, my immune system had actually started shutting down, and if doctors didn't go in when they did, I would have died very soon. He cut out the rotting tissue and reattached it, and I have been living my miracle ever since. Not only can I now paint and use my arm for all the things you need to use your arm for every day, but last fall I was given the most incredible opportunity in the world to walk on to the Texas A&M swim team. Now I swim hundreds of laps a day with Olympian teammates and some of the best coaches in the world, all with an arm that should have killed me. I am alive because of God in my life, both spiritually and physically, and I will never get over this incredible life that I get to live because of Jesus Christ. Because here's the thing, I think a lot of the time we think that God is painting a picture of our lives, and one day we realized that that's not what he was doing at all. He was painting a picture of his face. Everything in life, whether it's our job or school or a sport or our relationships, everything is designed to give us a glimpse of who God is and a glimpse of his glorious face. I know that I have only caught the smallest glimpse imaginable of his face, but that one glimpse is worth giving my life for. It's worth anything he asks of me to see another facet of who he is. I would go across the world to get another glimpse of that if he asked me to. And now, because he has asked me to, that is exactly what I'm planning on doing. I was planning to graduate grad school and be a Spanish teacher a couple months ago, and then I heard about this thing called the World Race. The World Race is an 11-month-long mission trip to 11 different countries designed to launch the future generation into our kingdom calling while serving the least of these in each of the countries we go to. From the moment I heard about it, I knew that that's what God wanted me to do. So I committed, and I am officially going on the world race, the expedition route to South America in August of 2016. I'm not planning to die for Christ anymore. I am planning to live for Him. But for this next part of my journey, I really need your help. Firstly, and most importantly, I think prayer is the most powerful activity that we can engage in on this side of heaven. And so I have created a Google Doc that I will link to the bottom of this video where you can sign up to commit to pray for a week of my trip. Secondly, I do need help financially. I need to raise about 18 grand in order to cover all of my living expenses as a missionary for the next year, and I cannot do that alone. So if you feel led, please go to my World Race blog and click the Support Me button on my website. Finally, this video is an announcement that I will be keeping a vlog or a video blog during my entire trip. So if you want to see updates about the World Race and what we're doing in South America, please go to the bottom of this video and click the subscribe button. I am so excited. I can't wait to see what God is going to do in the next year. And thank you so much for watching this video.